Now let's see how to add any item in the list. Suppose we have already created the list and I want to add the items in the list. So let's take the same list here. Suppose this is our list and I want to add any item in the list. So suppose after 12.5 I want to add the name of some person. So we can use the method in the list, that is the built-in method, that is append. So adding something at the end of the list, we can use append function for that. Append is used to append the item inside the list. So let's say I want to append the name of any person. So I'll be using the append method, like the name of the list, then I'll have to write the append method. So name of the list is list1 dot append. Now I want to append what, something, let's say hello I have mentioned, so I'm mentioning here world, a string value. Now in list1 world will be appended. So append means it is going to append at the last index. So how many index we have here? We have here 1 0 1 2 3 3 index. 0 1 2 3 index are there. So world will be inserted at the fourth index. If I run the code, then 0 1 2 3 4 at the fourth index world is inserted with the help of append method. We can also use the append method in this way, like if I want to insert something in the list 1 using append method and there are more items that I want to insert, so in the list form I can write the items in this way, print this here and then run the code. So now it has appended the items 1 2 3 1 2 and 34 in the form of the list. So this is known as list inside the list. We can also include one list inside the other list, and you can do that with the help of append method. So this was about adding the items in the list using append method. Apart from this, we have insert method too. So using insert method, we can insert at the particular column. So suppose if I want to insert at the index number 0, okay, and I want to insert something at 0 index, so I'll be mentioning there the index value list1 dot insert method we have to write, and then where do we have to insert? At 0. What, let's say I want to insert world only, world, and then let's print this and run the code. So world is now inserted at the 0th index and hello comes at the first index here. So hello is now at the first index. Okay, so using insert method also we can append, and using using insert method also we can add the items, and using append method also we can add the items in the list. Then we have the extend method, where inside one list we can add the items of the other list. So suppose we have two lists here, and the first list is list 1. Inside list 2 we are having, suppose the items that are in the list 2 are 12, 13, 14 and 15. So these are the items that we are having in the other list, and we have to use the extend method here. So I have to extend inside list 1 the list 2. So the syntax is that I have to use list1 dot, I have to use the extend function, and inside that I will write that list which I have to extend. So I have to extend list 1, and inside list 1 I have to extend list 2. So I'll have to mention here that list which needs to be that list which needs to be inside the list 1. And then if once I run the code, so it is now inserted in list 1. List 2 values were 12, 13, 14 and 15 here, that is inserted in list 1. So that was about the adding of the items in the list.